You belong in the zoo. A Nigerian politician just sent this to a former president of Nigeria. 2 weeks before this text, he gave that president $20,000. The president showed up for his birthday. November 15th, 2025. And what happened next shocked the entire nation. This feud is 19 years old, a feud between two men who both call themselves Ebora, warriors who never forget, never forgive. This is the untold story of power, betrayal, and revenge. And I'm about to show you what really happened. Stay till the end. To understand this feud, we need to go back to 2003. Ayodele Fayose became the second governor of Ekiti State on May 29, 2003, after defeating the incumbent governor, Niyi Adebayo, in the gubernatorial elections. Ayo Fayose was the governor of Ekiti State. Olusegun Obasanjo was the president of Nigeria. October 16, 2006, Fayose was impeached. 24 out of 26 lawmakers voted him out on allegations of mismanagement. But here's what they didn't tell you then. Senator Babafemi Ojudu later admitted the ugly truth. He revealed how he helped coordinate the impeachment from the shadows. He confessed to housing the lawmakers in Lagos, ensuring they were comfortable, and securing the necessary federal backing to push the removal through. It wasn't just law. It was a setup. Fayose's whereabouts became unknown. He slipped out of Nigeria to avoid arrest by EFCC officials. Forced into hiding. And get this, they removed him just 226 days before his term ended. He was weeks from finishing. They destroyed him anyway. Career over, life over, everything gone. He spent years in the political wilderness. Most men would have quit. But Fayose is a survivor. In 2014, against all odds, he returned to the ballot. He ran for governor again, and he won. But his enemies weren't done. They tried to use the old 2006 impeachment to stop him from taking power. They dragged him to the highest court in the land. Then came April 2015. The Supreme Court of Nigeria slammed the gavel down. They ruled that the 2006 impeachment was illegal. The highest court in Nigeria effectively said, Fayose was right all along. He was back. But did he forgive Obasanjo? Fayose never missed an opportunity to attack. He once demanded a refund of 10 million naira he donated to Obasanjo's presidential library, with interest. 19 years of bad blood. Until November 2025. Ahead of his 65th birthday on November 15th, Fayose visited Obasanjo at his Abeokuta residence. He wanted reconciliation. But listen carefully to what Fayose said. I never called to go and apologize to Baba. I did not offend him. He was the one who removed me from office. If anybody should apologize, it is he. This wasn't an apology. This was ego. Photos showed them playing Ayo, a traditional Yoruba board game. Smiling, laughing. Everything looked peaceful. Then Obasanjo made a request. He asked Fayose to handle his travel logistics. How much? I changed $20,000 and gave it to him. Fayose revealed. Obasanjo cut short his Rwanda trip, returning Saturday around 1 a.m. to attend the birthday. November 15th, 2025. The big day. Vice President Kashim Shettima was there. Cameras, media, the whole nation is watching. What could go wrong? Everything. First warning sign. Baba said he would be the one to speak last. I became suspicious. Fayose said. Obasanjo insisted on speaking after the Vice President of Nigeria. That's not normal. That's calculated. He directed the moderator to invite the Vice President before him and requested that Fayose and his wife stand beside him throughout a speech that lasted 1 hour and 14 minutes. And he made them stand there, like children being scolded. What did he say? You are not the best of my political children, you are not, but you have made achievements that must not be ignored. At Fayose's own birthday party, you're not the best. Then it got worse. Obasanjo said, You could not approach me directly. You sent Osita, mocking him for needing a middleman. Then he turned to Fayose's wife. I told your wife, madam, you and your husband, you are not Omoluabi. She admitted and said, Baba, you are right. Please, forgive us. He attacked Fayose's wife, publicly, on camera. He brought up the failed poultry project, calling it largely fraudulent. Every single failure aired out for 74 minutes. The vice president is watching. Guests uncomfortable. Cameras are recording everything. I was enraged. I felt like taking the mic from Obasanjo's hand and hitting it on his head. This is being sincere, Fayose later admitted. But he didn't. To respect the vice president, he just stood there, smiled, while the man he gave $20,000 publicly destroyed him. 2 days later, Fayose sent the text message that broke the internet. Dear Baba Obasanjo, you're coming to my birthday party. I appreciate it, except for your very irresponsible comments at your age. You went so low. Someone once said you are supposed to be kept away in the zoo. Sincerely, that's where you belong. You belong in the zoo. He didn't stop there. It is also obvious that you have also lost your sanity, or should I say, it is the heightened stage of dementia. He called a former president of Nigeria a zoo animal with dementia. And then the kicker. Lastly, I shall appreciate it if you return my money since you publicly admitted you received it. Give me back my $20,000. Obasanjo's response came fast. Ayo, thanks for your thank you message, which undisguisedly revealed who and what you are, unchanged and unchangeable. Your money has been sent back, in the same bag as he delivered it, unopened by me. Unchanged and unchangeable. Brutal, final, deadly. Fayose confirmed. He has returned my $20,000. It is in my possession now. I have changed it to Naira. The money was returned in the same bag. Unopened. The ultimate rejection. Here's what really happened. The truth they won't tell you. 1. The 2006 plot was a conspiracy. We now know the impeachment was engineered from Lagos with federal backing. They removed Fayose 226 days before his term ended. 2. The law was on Fayose's side. The Supreme Court eventually vindicated him in 2015, declaring the impeachment invalid. But by then, the damage of the lost years was done. 3. The birthday was a power play. Obasanjo didn't come to reconcile. He came to dominate. 74 minutes of public humiliation. Making Fayose stand, attacking his wife, all calculated. 4. The text was the final bridge burning. Obasanjo called Fayose unchanged. Fayose asked, "What do I need Obasanjo for? Am I contesting?" No. Neither man can back down. Not after 19 years, not after the Supreme Court, not after that speech. The money being returned unopened? That's symbolic. It says, I don't need anything from you. So that's the shocking truth. A man gave $20,000 for peace and got 74 minutes of humiliation. He responded by calling a former president a zoo animal with dementia. The money came back unopened. And honestly, after everything, can you blame either of them? Drop your opinion in the comments. Who's right, Fayose or Obasanjo? Hit that subscribe button for more real Nigerian and African truth beyond the headline. Because in Nigerian politics, the truth is always more shocking than the headlines. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.